Okay, what's up, YouTube? I'm. I told myself that if I didn't do it today, I wasn't gonna do it. So, you know, fuck my hair and everything like that. I just had to do it. I did this as a request from my mom. This is for the woman right now that's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. She's in an abusive relationship and she may be in denial about it. First of all, let me just say that I'm not a professional. I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but I lived that life and I escaped. And I promised that if I ever got out, I would help others. Trying to be like a Harriet Tubman or something like that. But the truth of the matter is, there are a lot of women that are hurting out there, and they just don't know. I think we've been naive to a lot of the games um, that have been played on us, and we want clarity, we want answers. And specific I can give you specific things to do, but I can't give it to you as a professional. I can tell you what I did and how I got out. And I think the first thing that I can tell you is to connect immediately with a domestic violence group that's in your area, like immediately. I don't care if you're going through a divorce, or if you and your husband separated, or if you and your husband had a fight, or if it's not your husband, it's just a boyfriend, it's a baby daddy. The first thing you need to do is get knowledge. And you need to get knowledge from people that have wisdom about the situation, long standing wisdom about the situation. For me, that was my game changer. Coming into people that could look at my situation and say, oh, this is this. Oh, that's that. Oh, girl, this is that game and this is that game. You're not going to get that from the streets. There's a cryptic code, and unfortunately, we women are targets many times. But that's the first step. You need to start pulling in your resources. So, I know one thing that I call him the beast. And I that's my second thing. Call it for what it is. If you're dealing with a beast, call him the beast. Quit trying to my boyfriend, my baby daddy, my husband. You stop taking, we put these titles and we respect these titles, but these titles don't respect us. They don't give a shit. Even police, we put the police, the judges, the teachers, all these people, we put these expectations and these titles on people, and they don't live up to them because that's not who the hell they are. It's just a title. Um, Start calling it for what it is, and it will mentally take your mind out of it. Because forever I was calling my husband, but it's my husband. But it's my husband. It kept me in a whole lot of drama for a long time. It wasn't until I started calling it what it was that I could start dealing with it, what it was. You know what I mean? It's a mental game. And as long as you're looking at him as the child of the father of your children, or my husband, or the pastor, or the minister, then there are all these things that you're going to attribute to that person. When you start calling it what it is, that motherfucker or that beast. That's what I if I had to start calling my husband the beast a lot earlier, it would have helped me to deal with the beast when it was time to deal with the beast. Because trust me, you got a lot of beasts out here, and they're targeting women, and they they love the title. It just makes things easier for them to hurt you and to set you up. So I think the first thing I said was you need support, you need a group, you need someone that can look into your situation and say, this is what it is. This is what it is. So just a background, my husband and I had a physical fight. And I didn't really see it as a big deal because I don't know, I guess because I fought back, and I think he allowed me to win, which is probably just game. I felt like, okay, well, we're even and we're married, and this is what married people go through, and, we'll get through it. And I had the family reiterating all that stuff. Oh, it's just couples are gonna fight and all this type of stuff, But then when the financial game started being played and I ended up in a very bad situation where I needed help and he wasn't financially helping me, I was forced to go to help get help from the government. And the counsel that they gave me, she said, listen, I want you to go to this program. And the program basically had a woman in there. It was a white woman. I don't remember who your name is, but I'm telling you right now, abuse has no color. She sat down and told me, hey, this is what's going on, okay? Actually, she helped me see it. She said, so is he doing this? And is he doing that? And is he doing this? And after a while, she was calling so much stuff out. I was like, how do you know that he's doing all this kind of stuff? I'm like, he is doing all this stuff. She said, because that's what abusers do. And she was like, girl, you in an abusive relationship. And that was when a big light came open for me. Here, I thought I was having marriage problems, that I needed help with my marriage. And come to find out, I was dating a habitual abuser. And much worse, I was dating a beast. And trust me, the beast came out. And came out in ways that I wish that I had taken the advice, that they were giving me a lot earlier. But I trusted my husband and I wanted to believe that a marriage was something worth fighting for and all this good kind of stuff. So I'm very thankful, for that resource. And I'm telling you, you need people around you to keep your mind focused on the real agenda. And that is to get you out of the very bad situation you are. And I think you have to really ask yourself, do I want to be in this situation? And until you're ready to say, I don't want to be in this anymore, you're stuck. So, and it's going to take a lot of people, around you helping you to understand how deep the shit can go before you're going to get out. The other thing is, so I said one. One was you need to find some resources, right? Two, what was the second thing? Was it clarity? I think it was. Well, clarity. You need clarification. You need to know what the hell you're in. That's all for right now. Check out my next video. I'm trying my best. I've got family myself. I've got kids myself. I'm out of my situation, but I still have to live life and take care of my kids. So please like and subscribe. Help me see if this is worth doing, or if this is something that I could be working on something else to get my life together. But if I'm helping, let me know. I'll continue to help. I'll share everything I know. Get your ass out of that situation. Let me know.